Okay, so literally just got back from the tightest performance institute out in Oceanside, San Diego. Very pleasant, warm, and lovely, basically. So I wanted to give you an idea of what they do over there, which is slightly different to what we do over here, or their process, should we say. So it was a 3 or 4 day headbanger in terms of different meetings, different places, different people. But a couple of key takeaways was, one, Mr. Vokey about how he grinds a wedge, and two, looking at the Scotty Cameron guys, how they fit for putter. Mr. Vokey first, super good guy, I mean amazing. And for 81 years of age, his energy is unreal. But talk about his wedge grinding, he always works toe to heel first, and then he works on the camber second. A lot of guys will go in first and do that, and then try and rework it. And he was saying if you do that, you lose the camber and you can lose the shape. And he doesn't like to take too much off because that changes the weight. So he was working toe to heel and then just a little bit of camber work afterwards just to finish it off, which I thought was really interesting, because normally I've seen guys go in on the side, and when he does his heel relief, like he did for Sevi, he works that way on the clock face, not that way. He works up the clock face. So that was interesting, that was a really good thing. And then the other thing I thought was really good, talking about putters and the Scotty Cameron guys actually in the Scotty studio himself, was that Paul, who does a lot of the fitting there, was very keen on the length of the putter being really important. He was less fussed about loft, which I was really interested about, and lie angle was kind of the next thing. So it was basically length, lie, and then they got to loft. So slightly different to what we do here, but length was really interesting. They had to get the guy or girl in an athletic posture. They want those arms and body looking athletic. Don't want it hunched, don't want it too bow upright. They want it to look athletic. And then they want us to get the putter to sit flat on the ground. They don't want to see any toe or heel up and down. They want it to be literally stone cold flat on the turf. No toe, no up, no down, just flat stone cold there. Which again, for us, we do it slightly differently, so that was a good takeaway. Really interesting to talk about shafts. They like a soft shaft. They want the putter to swing and almost have a bit of load and a little bit, almost like a bit of wobble. And we're going the other way with stability. So look, wrong or right, if it goes in the hole, who cares? But it's just their take on it and how they do it. And then the last thing I would say is grip size. They are definitely going or want to go thinner. They don't like the bigger grips. I don't know if that's good or bad, because sometimes the rate of closure can get a little bit lively if you do that. But again, they're dealing with the best players in the world, Ricky Fowler's, Jordan Spieth. So, although Spieth's a super stroke guy, but it was interesting how they sort of positioned it. But that's the takeaway from there. In terms of the fitting stuff, obviously we had to look at some other stuff out there. Process-wise, again, not much different to over here. Not really a big change. What I would say is they definitely fit for peak height a lot. But they all I could hear with the guys working with each of the groups was peak height, 95 feet, ball comes down. And you know, you work, okay, you're in California, the backdrop is the mountains, it looks amazing. Come and play over here in the wind, and you know, one of the boys who's a head pro at Berman Barrow was like, yeah, come and play my place, it's like that. So that was interesting how you had to mindset change and try and help them and say, look, that's great over here, but come back home and that just doesn't work for us. So yeah, it was a good trip, interesting, a bit tired, but any questions as ever, give us a shout. I can't say anything about the new stuff though, I swore I would never say anything.